Hello, my synth addict friends. Oh, God, I shouldn't say that name, should I? Blah, 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 blah. Paying homage to that jackass. Anyway, it is I, Echo Kraft. I'm on my way to the coal mine, another late evening. So much fun. Yeah, here we go, kids. Here we go. So, I watched Samurai's, his podcast, live stream today, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not good with this stuff. I don't really care. Okay? But I watched his live stream. I got to stop sending him money, man. He keeps saying he wants that peanut butter and jelly sandwich synthesizer. So maybe that's helping him out. I don't know. But $1.98, I don't know if that's going to help him. But, every dime counts, I guess, right? Yeah. So I watched it, and I was pretty harsh with a lot of things I said, and I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care. Teenage engineering, that's what I have to say, okay? That's what I gotta say. You know what? I watched one video that it sounded semi-good to me, and I'm being honest. But I sat there and I went, that's nothing that I can't, I get it. It's compact, and you can pack in a backpack, and you can take it wherever you want, and it's mobile. I get it. I don't care. There are so many other things out there that does the same thing. Again, the Polyan, right? Let's see, what else? The Yamaha, what's it called? The Tracker or whatever it is there. And then what else? What else you got? You got, what else? What's the other one? The Ableton Move, right? What else? You got that, what is it? MC 101 by Roland. What else? Right? All of those are priced anywhere from $400, $500, $600, right? And then you're going to buy what? The Teenage Engineering OPXY. Yeah. For $2,300. I know we've been ranting about this, but talk about, I said this the last car episode I did. Talk about expensive foolery. And these people, I must have watched like a dozen videos on it trying to convince myself that this is worth every damn penny. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's not! Woo! Okay? It's not. And I thought Samurai, when he talked to me this morning, he's like, yeah, bro, come around. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be changing my tune, and I'm gonna be like, I said, what is this, the apology tour like I did with Weaver Beats? Hey, I was wrong, okay, about Weaver, all right? I admitted it, right? I'm not wrong about this. And, Samurai was, he had me fooled, and he told me I have to come around and apologize to, and tell Teenage Engineering that I'm sorry, and and then he got me, and yeah, I agree. Like, somebody said, oh, you and Echo Kraft are like synth punk. Well, I don't consider myself like synth punk. I think synth punk had its own little niche. There are a lot of things I didn't like about synth punk. But there were a lot of things that I thought were funny. He was doing things that were comedic, but some things got painful for certain people. And, I get it. You get butthurt. That guy, what's his name? Samurai called him out yesterday, all kinds of things. And what's his name? Orifice? I told him he was a great musician, great, inspiration. I loved his studio setup. But I told him that I told him to have fun with his expensive toy. What's up, guys? What's up, Samurai? Yeah. So, I got haters hating me on that one. Oh, is a toy the best you can do? Wow, is that the best you can do, dude, coming at me? Come on. It's like all these people get butthurt. I got people that shit all over my channel. I got trolls that shit all over me. Listen, I don't care. I had somebody I won't name names, they kept hitting me up with this old man crap. Right? After a while, the old man jokes, they're not funny, dude. They get stale. It's not offensive to me. It's just stupid. I am old. I'm 62 fucking years old. I don't care. I've paid my dues. Right? They say when you get old, right? You don't give a shit anymore. I don't. There's a lot of people in my life that I don't talk to anymore and it has nothing to do with politics. This is way before the whole political gamut happened. I just don't talk to them because, I don't know, they rub me the wrong way and they say, and I don't care. My mom used to say you're gonna be able to count your friends on one hand. Well, that's true. It really is. And it doesn't bother me. I played in lots of bands, in New England, and had a lot of a personal, what's the word? I don't know, not real friends, I guess, but they're like acquaintances, as people say. And that's fine. But they weren't my friends. I thought they were. There's only a couple of people that I could count on one hand that I know I could call in a heartbeat. That would if I needed them for anything, and that's the truth, right? Okay, enough of that bullshit. So, this isn't. I'm not on here for this isn't a psychological test here, all right? Or a psychological evaluation of myself or anybody else. All I know is that people get butthurt, and I did too. I think I told you guys this once before. I was the guy, I would have, 100 people at a club that would love my band, and, they're all, right? 99 of those people would love my band. The one guy that would come up to me and say, yeah, you guys suck. I didn't go and hang out with the 99 people. I went and chased that guy. Why don't you like my band, man? What's the matter? What can I do better? I ain't like that anymore. You know why? Because that guy can go, someone. I don't care. You don't like my channel, like Samurai said. You don't like my channel, don't watch it. My comments are open. If I don't want you to comment, I'll turn them off. That's what I told that Oris guy there, whatever, I don't know how to say his name. I told him, I said, turn your comments off, dude. Like, you don't want to get butthurt. And I don't think anybody came at him and said anything mean to him. I didn't, but like, I have an opinion. It's funny. It really is hilarious. This is hilarious, right? Everyone else can have an opinion, right? And this is where the shit gets political. Okay? Everyone can have an opinion, right? But if your opinion goes against the grain of everybody else's, you're worthless. Your channel sucks. You're a Nazi. It's bizarre. It's really fucking bizarre. I don't get it. If I don't join in the band and say, oh yeah, man, everything's great. Teenage Engineering makes great stuff. I love their stuff. If I don't say that, my opinion is horrifying. I'm rude. I'm a rude person, and nobody likes what I have to say, and I should be ashamed of myself. I've said a lot of things in the past about a lot of gear, and I've said things about other people, and I've promptly apologized. You promptly admit when you're wrong, right? And I've done that. But I'm not going to take back what I have to say about this $2,300 piece of gear. To me, if you got the money and you want to buy it, more power to you. Great. If you think it's all that, and it's the cat's pajamas, great. But I'm telling you right now, I think it's crap. And that's my opinion. And I'm not going to change my opinion. And, I bet you if Teenage Engineering did give me one to try, which they definitely won't now, and I really don't care, and I don't want one. This isn't a Jade Wee thing. This isn't a plea for, oh, well, I didn't get one, or, geez, if you send me one, maybe I'll change my mind. No, I don't want one. I didn't want the OP one. I had 3 Teenage Engineering pocket rockets, pocket operators, whatever the frig you call them, pocket rocket. And I used them, and they were fun, and that was it. But they were moderately priced. They were $89. One, I think, was $49. Okay. But then again, there's still that thing where they just give you a circuit board with buttons on it and knobs, and then they charge you another $50 for the case. And I was just like, oh, okay. I ended up getting a little stand for it from 3D Waves. Yeah, they printed it out for me. I think I paid, it was a little stand that could connect 2 of them together. It was like a little, what do you call it? Like I forget it's like a little rack system for those. And it was cool. And it sat on my desk. And after a while, it sat on my desk. I didn't even use it anymore. I actually, on my album, Ribbon of Time, I used a couple of the Teenage Engineering's pocket operators, and it was great. Sounded good. Okay? But again, this is a company that makes a table that's like $1,200, makes a Zen car or whatever it's called. I just don't get that at all. And charges you how much? $250? Then makes a bunch of dolls with voices, that Bluetooth connection or whatever the frig they are. Why would you want those? I don't know. I guess they're cool. It's cool to have them, man. They're like voodoo dolls. I don't know. Not a fan. $250 for a piece of wood with a speaker in it and a Bluetooth receiver. Okay, people call that innovation. I call that silliness. If you like dolls. Just saying. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. I'm just, whatever. Yeah. I'm just so tired of everybody so sensitive. Why so serious? Why so sensitive? Everybody gets all butthurt. I don't get butthurt. I get angry when certain people do things and say things behind my back. It's like, you got something to say to me, bitch? Say it to my face. Seriously. And if it's in a kidding way, fine, I'll laugh with you. But if it constantly continues, or it's obnoxious and it's calling me out and criticizing me as a musician, you don't know me. Okay? You don't know anything about me. You don't know what my accomplishments are. Right? Say it to my face. But you can't. You know why? Well, I won't go there because I'm going to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Anyway, that was my rant. I know I rant a lot, and that's the Italian in me. And if you know what, if somebody says, oh, because you're Italian, you rant, shut up. Yeah. Italians have a temper. Okay? And if you don't like that, don't watch. Don't listen. Mingia, papi, chulo, all right? That's all I got to say. I'm at the coal mine. Another glorious day in paradise. That was fun. I love it. Samurai and I have a skit. We have a shtick. We're sticking to it. And we're also calling out the bullshit and the shills and the synth mafia and all those people who adopted that name. Again, it was a joke, like Samurai said this morning, and I've said it 100 times. It's a joke, but you latched onto it. You latched onto it. Okay? Y'all have a great day. Stay frosty. Stay creative. Peace out, biatches.